Hello there. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. Been a while since I've said that, mainly because, well, still, it's been a while since I've done a full week of streaming because of being sick. But yeah, still very happy to be back because uh, not streaming is, well, not what I prefer. Yes, my extended vacation. It wasn't really that great of a vacation, considering the whole, like, being sick and not going anywhere, but yeah. Then again, I guess a lot of people who actually go places to go on vacation also end up getting sick and then just stay in, like, a hotel room. So, yeah. That doesn't really work that well either. But I'm not exactly the person to want to travel a lot, so yeah, going somewhere else to go on vacation just, well, it seems so stressful to me, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't really travel much. But, yeah, I guess that means that I get the perk of, well, when I do get sick, it's usually not, like, in some random place that I'm not even familiar with. Because, especially with, like, the ear issues I was having, I would not want to have those while having to go on a flight. Because when you already have issues with the pressure exchange in your ear, and then you go on a plane, no thanks. So, yeah. I'd say with that, I could definitely count myself lucky, because, well, around this time of year, plenty of people actually go on vacation, especially when they live in colder countries and they just want to go and escape to a more tropical climate. But, yeah. To be honest, I get enough of the whole tropical climate thing in summer when it's super humid and quite warm. So, yeah. I kind of enjoy winter not being that. But I guess there are people out there who also want it to be hot and humid in the middle of winter. So, can't relate. But, yeah. For me, summer tends to also be a bit too extreme anyway, so, yeah. But, regardless, happy to be back to streaming. It is now my second day back. Yeah, my voice did actually pretty decent yesterday, so I'm happy about that, because obviously the only way to really figure out if my voice is up to streaming is to stream. And I'm glad that I was right, and that I am indeed well enough to be streaming again. So, yeah. Yesterday just really proved that, because, yeah, before then I was just hoping that it would be fine, and, yeah. Regardless, today is going to be a lot of talking, so I'll still have to watch out a bit to try and not strain my voice way too much, because I'm also streaming tomorrow. So, yeah. 38 degrees over there. Yeah, that's not happening over here at the moment. And I'm quite happy about that. I mean, sure, it's definitely still on the cold side here. Not, like, extremely cold. There hasn't been snow in a while, I think. Like, it's a bit frosty, but, like, it hasn't been raining or snowing or doing much of any of the different types of precipitation, I think is the term for all of those. Regardless, been a weirdly dry winter, but I guess that's fine as well. Means that it's been quite sunny, which is lovely for being able to go on walks, which I have gone on several walks recently, because, yeah, it turns out if my voice isn't doing well, walking doesn't require talking. So, yeah. 38 degrees total over the past month. I mean, I guess it would depend on how you calculate it, because it has also been in the negatives at some point. So if you just take the average of temperatures in general, or if you add all of them up, I'm not sure what number you'd end up with. I guess it would depend on, like, if you go by adding up, like, the average temperatures per hour or something. So there's probably a way you could reach 38, I guess. But, yeah. In here, it's definitely not 38. In here, it's currently around 22 degrees, which is lovely. Yeah, I'm nice and cozy and not overheating. And, yeah, that's about as good of a situation for me to recover in. So I can definitely consider myself lucky there. Because if it was way colder or way warmer, or if the humidity was even lower than it currently is, then that would slow things down. So all things considered, I got decently lucky with that. So that's quite nice. But yeah. How about I stop rambling for now and we start up the game? I mean, I was still going to be rambling, but just rambling about the game instead. There we go. Also, fun fact, EA has re-released Sims 1 and Sims 2 officially, again. So, that's a thing. Paid re-release. So, because previously they did release free versions of both. But yeah. Well, it's always been buggy. So, like, is it new bugs? Because I think they mainly just didn't fix the old ones. I mean, I've mainly played Sims 2. I've only played a bit of Sims 1 so far. But from what I know of Sims 2, it's definitely a buggy game. Like, there's graphical glitches, there's, well, all sorts of different glitches. I remember with the family tree, sometimes those are glitchy, and yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. Yeah, Sims 4 is still quite popular, and they're not doing Sims 5, from what I've heard. So they're just planning on releasing more and more expansion packs for Sims 4. Which, is a choice. Because they haven't fixed a lot of the bugs from the previous expansion packs in Sims 4. So they're just kind of adding to the amount of bugginess. So, yeah. But then again, money. So, it's probably more profitable to just keep on releasing new expansion packs instead of an entire new game. Yeah, well, he did for a while. He stopped with Sims 4. Can't remember when he stopped with it, but yeah. Because Sims 4 is just silly with the amount of stuff they release for it. Anyway. So, last time I finally got the heat protection spell, which, one of them was carrying it. I think it's somewhere in this pile. So, it was something like cold, which is why I didn't recognize it as the spell it's supposed to be. But yeah, I should now have that spell somewhere in here. Which does mean that I'll be able to continue on to the next area. There, chill. I think that's the one. So, yeah, I'll be adding that spell to my spell book so I can use it more than once, because if I use the scroll to cast the spell, then I'll just have a one-time ability to cast that spell and then never again, which would probably be a soft lock. So I'll try and not do that. And I do think I still have the reagents to cast the spell at least one more time. I opened so many spells. There. Was it that one? Yes. Just double checking that it's the correct spell. But yeah, with Sims 4, I've played quite a bit of it, but I haven't in a while because of how buggy it is. So, yeah. It's not my favourite in the series. But, yeah. Shame that that's the one they're sticking with. But nothing I can do about that, of course. But, yeah. Just means I get to play more other games, because I'm not playing Sims. And I can also replay the first 3 games. There, transcribe. Can cast it 5 times. There we go. So now I should have that spell. Keep opening the wrong baggie. There. Should be in here somewhere. There it is. 3rd circle. I think that's an 8. Favorite Ultima game? I really have a tough time picking a favorite because, well, I'm now on my 8th Ultima game because this is 7 part 2. So, they all kind of blend together. So I think when I reach the last one in the series, or when I finish the last one in the series, I'll have to, like, go back and, like, go through all my streams, like, not, like, rewatch the entire thing, but, just clicking through them to remind myself of which game is actually which. And, yeah, then I can actually, like, list them properly, but yeah, at this point, it's difficult to compare them. Because there's just so many of them, and they're all quite similar in certain ways, and different other ways. So, yeah. I'm definitely losing the overview of which Ultima game had what. But yeah, now that I've added that spell to my spellbook, how are we doing on food? Because we'll probably be traveling for a while. I could definitely have some more of that. How are we doing on money? It's a mystery. I do think some of them are carrying money. And, well, in terms of which Ultima game is my favorite, there's also so many different aspects to it. Like, some of them are easier to control or, like, maneuver. So, for example, this one, you don't see very far, but I think I had more issues in 7 Part 1 than I'm doing in this one, because I had all of the first game to get me used to this new map style. But in some of the older Ultima games, you have a more zoomed out view, especially when you're traveling between different towns. So, while this view is pretty, it's not the best for navigation. So, there's definitely a lot of different things to consider when ranking the Ultima games. Because while this game is, as I said, quite pretty, it's also easier to get lost. And I think that is relevant. So, yeah. I'm not sure what that is. Forgot to refill my water bottle. Probably have to go and do that, because I'll be needing plenty of water. So I'll be right back, because that's not going to be enough water for this stream. There. I have water. So, I do have plenty of valuables in here that I can exchange for currency. So, if I do need to buy stuff, then... Well, I'm currently just filling my water bottle with tap water. So, yeah. That makes stuff a lot faster. But, if I leave the water running for too long, then it gets really cold. So, need to watch out to not do that, because I, probably shouldn't be drinking water that's, like, close to freezing. So... would I want to buy more food before we leave? Or was there a way to easily, like, go hunting? Don't remember. I think there were some animals out in the wild, just not too many. So hopefully I'll be able to get them some amount of food, because I have a feeling going through that dungeon, they might run low on food. Because it's supposed to be like, well, a dungeon that's, I guess inside a volcano or something like that. It's gonna be very warm, so don't expect to find a bunch of food laying around. Snakes, whoops. Didn't realize those were around. But I guess they're just spawning randomly near the swamp. Okay, can't remember if anyone lived in this building. I think I've checked this place already, yeah. Keep stepping on the broken glass and getting injured from that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Their shoes probably aren't exactly, like, heavy-duty type shoes that you can walk on glass with. But, yeah. Not sure if this is the first game where that's the case. That there's debris laying around that you shouldn't be stepping on. Okay. Don't see any animals yet. And, well, they're not gonna be dropping food, I think. But I guess it's possible. I'll take the gold too. Okay, that one didn't have anything. Fine. And I'm pretty sure I already looted everything else in this area. Can't remember if I looted the ship. The one I arrived on, because I think that one had food on it at the start. But yeah, I'm not really seeing any animals that I could hunt. So I might just have to spend some of the money and buy food. Or just hope for the best in the dungeon. Because maybe it'll have food. I just doubt it, but... maybe there's creatures in there that, for some reason, don't mind the heat, and they're just baking bread down there. Just seems unlikely to me, but... well, guess I will find out. But I will check the ship's cargo hold on the way back. A bit further in the other direction, I think. Well, I'll take the additional gold. Still not sure what's going on with the two different types of harpies that are fighting each other. It is a bit strange. And there's both of them. Right, YOLO! Get back up. Don't have time for any deaths. Okay, I think that one's locked. That one looks locked as well. Is that one not dead? Why is it saying that I can't get to that one? That's strange. Whatever. Why are there so many of them spawning? Okay. Have I emptied that chest? I think I have. Even more of them. This is such a mess. Just trying to loot this body. Guess not. So, they're all complaining that they're starving. So... I'll take this gold. There, and this pile. There we go. Okay. Where was the ship? Right here. Okay, need to walk around. Cargo holds. I did leave some food in there. Well, very convenient. There. I'll take all of these. Don't think I need bags of flour. I mean, maybe I can turn them into bread. And these are wool. Okay. I guess I can take the bottles along as long as they actually fit in his inventory. There. And last one. Yeah, I'll just leave the flour there. But based on... well, some of the things I've clicked on previously, it does seem like I might be able to cook food in this game. Yes, if your keyboard crashes, you really can't do much. I know. I had that issue when I was playing, I think the last Quest for Glory game? Basically my computer stopped taking any input from the keyboard, and I think the game had crashed as well. So I couldn't get out of the game, and I only had my mouse, and if I remember right, I needed to stop the stream by pushing the power button on my computer. So, yeah. I did have my Stream Deck, so I was at least able to, like, change the scenes and stuff, but I wasn't able to do much otherwise. But yeah, like, tabbing out of the game without your keyboard? I'm not sure how you're gonna do that. But yes. Technically, if you're, like, not in a full screen game, you can have the on-screen keyboard in Windows. I don't know about other operating systems, because I'm not too familiar with them. But, yeah. For me, it also comes in handy, because when I need to use special characters in other languages, like German, for example, then I can use the on-screen keyboard instead of having to memorize the key combination to make the different characters. So, yeah. Oh, you're on mobile. Ah, right. So your mobile keyboard crashed. Yeah. Makes sense. That's not gonna help much either. Not sure how you'd restart specifically just the keyboard function on a phone. So, yeah. Either way, if your PC stops acknowledging what your keyboard is doing, that also causes issues. So... let's just hand out some of the more random food items. And leave the more reliable ones for later. There. This one... it's going alright. How are you doing today? Finally back to playing Ultima after, well, not streaming for 2 weeks. So, getting back into the game. Okay. Yeah, there's still some of the smaller random food items that I've picked up. Did I already give him food? I think so. But I'd assume there's going to still be complaints about, yeah, not having had enough food. So, my character is doing fine, so it's gonna be the other ones. Not Boyden. How about Dupre? Nope. And how about YOLO? Okay. So it's just Shamino? Alright. Just him. Okay. Well, I hope your back pain gets better soon. Okay, now he's done eating. But yeah, the hunting trip wasn't very successful, but we still found food. Just wasn't via hunting. So, still something, I guess. It counts. Okay. I think this area is where I got attacked by snakes last time. I'll try and not get poisoned or anything. And there. Should be back in the city now. So, I need to go and talk to the rangers to get access to the dungeon. Now that I have a bit more food. Yes. need to at least somewhat prepare for, well, an extended expedition. Okay. Where is the leader? They all look the same. Their leader was the only one who looked slightly different. So maybe she's not around at the moment. Okay. Guess I can check up here. Nobody there by the looks of it. Okay. Is she out here? No. Okay, so maybe she's at the pub or tavern or whatever its official name is. Yes, I think that's her. Okay, didn't mean to talk to that guy. Well, actually, about the demon sword. Magical swords are very difficult to deal with. In some cases, I can be of aid, but in other cases, they require the assistance of a mage. It's a magic sword, right enough. I'll take your word about the demon. The structure of the blade is not damaged. It's not a problem that I can repair. You might check with Gustachio. He might be able to help you. Alright, I guess I should note that down. Because I think it was last time that I had to release the demon from the demon sword, blade, whatever. Yeah. So, I don't remember what this guy's name is, but I have to ask Gustachio about the demon blade. Okay. I've heard he's working on something called the flux analyzer. Okay. So he's working on the flux analyzer. Because maybe someone else is going to be mentioning that. And his name was Carpet? No, probably not. Table? No. Duccio. I mean, to be fair, there are some very strange names out there. So I guess Carpet and Table wouldn't be the strangest names in existence. We meet again. Right, so about the key. I heard you have magic to protect yourself from the heat in the catacombs. I hope you have thought to take enough reagents. Not that you'll survive the Ratman. I'll loan you the key for 40 guilders. Sure? Well enough, take the key. It will open the gate to the catacombs for you. Okay. Hope I don't have to give it back anytime soon. Where is it? I think she said it's blue. Am I just holding it? No. I do still have room in my inventory, at least in terms of carry weight. Maybe it ended up on the keyring already? Where is the keyring? There it is. Everything's all stacked on top of each other. So it's difficult to see what's going on. I guess it might also be in the bag with the reagents. Because I don't see it here. Okay. Because all the previous keys, even though I had the key ring, I think I still picked them up separately. But I guess the previous ones I was dragging into my inventory, so maybe when I get a key through dialogue, maybe it goes directly on the key ring. Don't know. Guess we'll find out. How about in the bag? I feel like I should check through here a bit more. But it seems like it's not in here. Alright. So maybe it is just on the key ring now. We'll see. So I need to make sure that I have enough food, enough reagents. And I guess I should also talk to Gustachio before I leave. So, who was that again? Maybe that was the guy who was, previously too busy to talk to me? Maybe. So the one who was, trying to research the storm. I think his specialty is the weather. Since they all have their different areas of expertise. Hello, how you doing today? That's Kane. Not the guy I'm looking for. Is he up here? No. I thought this was Gustachio's house. So many different people living in this town and they keep on disappearing. Is he back yet? No. And they're getting hungry again. Okay. Yeah, the backpacks are just a mess. Like, I kind of have a system with having bags in addition to the backpacks, but it's not ideal. Like, there are lots of things I like about this game, and also Blackgate, so the other Ultima 7 game, but The inventory management and just how zoomed in everything is, those aren't my favorite. I mean, I get that this inventory management system is a bit more realistic, because, well, if you put a bunch of things in a backpack, they're not gonna stay sorted, especially if you're, well, just using a backpack that's one big pouch and not like several smaller compartments. So, I kind of get it. But just because something's realistic doesn't mean it's gonna make for good gameplay. So, yeah. Like, for example, if they had to go get their weapons sharpened basically after every fight, it would probably be more realistic, but that doesn't make it better. Because I'm pretty sure a sword wouldn't really stay sharp if you bang it against, like, armor. But, yeah. Yeah, Sherry was definitely a great character. I have to agree with that. Just the novelty of having a mouse as part of your team, when before then it was always just humans. So, yeah, I like it when games get kind of silly creative with certain aspects. So, is this Gustachio? Yes, it is. But he's probably not going to want to talk to me right now because he wanted to sleep. Yes. At least now I know that that is the guy I'm looking for. I guess while waiting for daytime, I can go check to the north if there's any animals to hunt there. Maybe not this way, because I don't think the two mages that spawn there, I don't think they carry food. If anything, maybe I can go back into the other dungeon to get more food. So the Dungeon of Freedom, I think it's called. But I will save before going in there. Okay. Was it this teleporter? No. Fine, so maybe I can't actually go back. There's still so much stuff that I took along from there. And so much other crap that has just accumulated. Just so many things. What am I supposed to do with all these things? Not sure what the... Why do I have that magic orb? Don't even know if that's supposed to do anything. But I don't think I can go back into that dungeon. Oh well. But if I go this way... I think there was a bit of forest somewhere eventually. And there's this place. I don't think it had food. this forest, I guess it might spawn some wildlife other than the dragon enemy creature thingies. But those sadly don't drop food. So, anything up here? Don't know why the combat music is playing. Okay, that's as far as I can go. I guess another thing that I would say is maybe not ideal about this game, there's just so much stuff. And in some cases you can't be sure if you're done using an item or not. Also with the keys, before you get the key ring, that's just a mess. So yeah, having a tricky inventory system and then also having just this sheer amount of items, it's not the best combination. I didn't see any rabbits or any other wildlife, really. So, anything else I can do while waiting for daytime? Hornfish? Hornfish. Okay. Not sure what these are. Appleway. Peeled apples. Well, peeled and sliced apples. A cup of sugar. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 double pie crust. So I guess that's just an apple pie. Place the apples, sugar, cornstarch, and cinnamon into a large bowl, combine them, put the mixture in the bottom pie crust with the butter, put on top pie crust, and cut slits for steam to escape. Bake at 350 degrees for 45 minutes. I guess that might be an actual recipe that actually works. Another one for sweet muffins. Yeah, the recipe does sound like it could actually work. I guess I can also read the second one. So, sweet muffins. 3/4 of a cup of milk. Half a cup of sugar. 2 teaspoons salt. Half a cup of butter. Half a cup of warm water. 5 ounces of yeast. 1 egg. And 4 cups of unsifted flour. I feel like this is a good example of why I prefer metric. Because, well, measuring everything in volume in general is already gonna make it difficult, because, for example, if you're measuring stuff like shredded cheese, it's gonna depend on, like, how coarse it is or not. Like, you're gonna get different amounts depending on how coarsely grated your cheese is. So, yeah, in that regard, it's already gonna make your life difficult. Um, but also with like 3/4 of a cup? Like, meanwhile, you could just have a number in like milliliters? Like, I don't know how much 3/4 of a cup is in milliliters, but let's say it's like 200 milliliters. Like, what's the nicer number to work with? Is it 200 milliliters and you just fill it up to that amount? Or is it, so you have a cup and then you mentally like quarter it and then you take 3 of those quarters, but then you basically also just need another measuring cup that's like 1/4 of a cup, and then you need 3 of the quarters of a cup. Yeah. Yes, I do know, like, I have a set of metal measuring cups to be able to do recipes like this. So, yeah, I could go and I could go and get my set of actual standardized measuring cups. But, and also like teaspoon and tablespoon, those are also standardized. But it's just, like, why? So, yeah, it's just not that useful. So, in my experience, it's just way nicer for volumes to be working with milliliters and for, well, non-liquids to be working in weight. Because, yeah. Anyway, scald the milk, stir in the sugar, salt, and butter. Cool to lukewarm. Measure warm water into a large warm bowl. Add yeast and stir until dissolved. Stir in lukewarm milk mixture, egg, and half of the flour. Beat until smooth. Stir in remaining flour to make a stiff batter. Cover the bowl tightly with waxed paper. Yeah, that's definitely not something you can do in-game. Refrigerate the dough for at least 2 hours. Divide the dough into 2 halves. How would you refrigerate stuff back in, like, the Middle Ages? They didn't have fridges. I mean, I guess they have mages who can cast a cold spell. But anyway. Divide the dough into 2 halves. Roll each piece into a 9 by 14 inch rectangle. Brush lightly with melted butter. Filling. Sprinkle the rectangle with a mixture of the 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/3 of a cup of raisins and pecans. Roll the rectangles so that they're 9 inches long, like a jelly roll. Don't know what a jelly roll is, so make sure the edges are firmly sealed. Cut each roll into 9 equal pieces and place them in a greased pan. Leave enough room for the pieces to expand. Cover the pan, let the dough rise in a warm place until the rolls have doubled in size. Bake at a moderate temperature, which is 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for 30 minutes. Frosting, frost with a mixture of confectioner's sugar, 1.5 cups of that sugar, and 5 teaspoons of milk. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a jelly roll. So, yeah. No. ChatGPT to convert those measurements? No, I would not trust it to do that. Considering it keeps making stuff up, and it doesn't really understand any of the data it's fed. So, no, just look it up yourself. So, yeah, if you want to convert, like, a cup of flour to what that amount of flour would be in weight, it might end up using something completely different. So, yeah. I would not trust it to do that at all. Yeah, cup measurements don't convert easily to metric because, well, if anything, you'd have to convert it as a volume, but here you don't measure stuff like flour as a volume. So, yeah. It's just not how that works. They're also called Swiss rolls. Fine, I'm looking them up now. Well, I have specifically only had one thing that would fall into this category. I don't know where it's originally from. But they specifically make one that's filled with apricot jam. And the dough being, well, fairly plain, not anything specific mixed in that I'm aware of. But yeah, I don't know where that specific iteration is from, but that one I've had. But, yeah. I mean, at least it looks like that, but I don't know if the dough would be a bit different. So, anyhow. But yeah, with trying to convert cup measurements to weights, yeah, it requires a lot of looking stuff up or having like a chart of common ingredients and how to go from volume to weight measurement. So, yeah. It's definitely not ideal, which is why I have actual measuring cups. But as someone who has used both measuring cups and a kitchen scale is way better. So, yeah. I used to dislike lasagna, but I kind of have started to like it. So for me, it used to be a texture thing. But, well, I've had some better lasagna now than I used to have. So, like, the really cheap stuff that's mass-produced, I'm not a huge fan of. But, well, better made lasagna, apparently I like that. So, yep. Anyhow. Don't really know where to get any more food other than buying it at the store. I feel like I'm forgetting about something. Maybe there was a spot where animals would actually spawn and allow me to do some hunting. So maybe I just haven't found it. But I guess I also haven't run into the entrance to the dungeon that I'm supposed to be going into. So I haven't looked everywhere yet. And regarding making pasta from scratch, I have actually made some pasta from scratch, but not specifically for lasagna. But, yeah. In my experience, it's quite a bit of work to make pasta from scratch. I have an easier time making pizza dough from scratch. Pasta just, yeah. It requires, at least in my opinion, a lot more kneading, and even then the dough might still end up looking a bit weird at the end. Because I think you'd also over-knead the dough, and yeah. Not something I'm very good at. Oh, and you kind of also need a giant cutting board, or I guess you need to be willing to just use your kitchen counter as a cutting board. I've just never really done that, because it just seems a bit unsanitary, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could put wax paper on the counter. I guess you could put several sheets of wax paper next to each other, or get one of those giant rolls instead of pre-cut. I guess that could work, yeah. But yeah, for me, when I was making pasta myself, I used the biggest cutting board I have, and it was not big enough. So that definitely made my life more difficult there. There doesn't seem to be any wildlife. Which, well, is quite inconvenient for me. Okay. Guess we'll just go and buy some food here. Which one would be your favorite type of pasta? Because I think I know for quite a lot of them how you would theoretically make it. I just haven't made a lot of different ones, so. But like, for the spiral-shaped ones, as far as I know, you have to have a specific machine for that. Where, well, it just squeezes the dough into that shape. But for a lot of the other ones, it's just cut out the shape of the pasta and then form it into a shape. So, yeah. Tubes. I'm looking up that type of pasta. Apparently today is an educational stream. Because now I'm very curious. Ah, right, so okay, so they're not like super long spiral thingies. Yeah, so I think the way you would make that is to have something, well, make the tube shape, and then maybe have it at an angle so it automatically curls. That would be my guess. So, pretty sure you'd need some special equipment for that. So, can I get stuff for on the way? Let's go with roast lamb. 35 for one. That is a bit much. So 10 for one strip of jerky. Different question. What happens if I do this? Okay. Not acceptable. Fine, I can't just steal the food off of people's plates. Maybe I just try and go into the dungeon already, because otherwise they're gonna eat through the entire food supply in the meantime. So, who's currently complaining? Shamino again? Ah, Dupree as well. Fine. There, you can have the apple. You can have that bottle of mystery liquid. My character is hungry too, of course. Yeah, let's just get rid of the bottles. There, and I guess Yolo's probably hungry too. Okay, so some of them are still hungry. My character's still hungry. Alright. Dupree's still hungry. Boyden is doing fine. Yolo is not hungry. So, Shamino's hungry. So, it was Shamino, Dupree, and my character, I think. There. There. And there. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. Wait. Who's not done eating? Okay. My character's not done. And Dupree's not done. Alright. More food. Bread. That better be filling. Hope they stop complaining now. Still hungry! How? Two full loaves of bread. There. Finally. Just goes to show that I'm really low on food still. So, time to check the map. I guess I did, yeah. So I think it might have been around this way. So if I continue near the water, there. That's the building. Okay. Okay. I did actually get the key. Wasn't 100% sure about that. Didn't really get any more reagents or food, but waiting just takes so much food. And buying the food is quite expensive. So I hope we'll just find some along the way. We'll see how that goes. Worst case, I can always go back to my previous save. Hungry again somehow. Is it my character again after eating so much bread? No, okay. That's something at least. Not Dupre. Not Chimino. Boyden is hungry. And is Yola hungry as well? Yes. Fine, I guess they can have something too. They didn't have that much food in the previous round. Okay. Guess they can have the sausages. They're just not the most convenient items to be carrying around. The other items just stack nicer. There's the weird humanoid-looking mice. Or I guess rats. I guess the distinction would be if they have like a full layer of fur on their tails or not. Which I don't think I'll be able to tell that. So it's just gonna be a mystery unless I can see what they're named. Ratman. Okay. So they are supposed to be rats. Turning into a bit of a labyrinth with a bunch of rats in it. Which I guess probably not that unusual. I would assume corn mazes would also have some amount of rats. Slightly different combat music. So I feel like I missed a fork in the road somewhere. Ah. No time to take a nap in strawberry jam. Which part of the perspective are you referring to? Because I'd say it's not that far off, but I guess for some items it's not correct, but I mean, it's a fairly old game, so I don't know which specific angle would have been the most natural at the time. Because I think now the most common one would be like 45 degrees-ish. And I feel like this is not quite 45 degrees. But yeah, it's just a different art style, I guess. save before going any further. Because I don't trust this. Yeah, I'm not the greatest at drawing perspectives, but it's just not like a standard angle nowadays, but I'd say it's not that far off. They are hostile. I was hoping they wouldn't be. Oh well. But that means I get to keep all their stuff, so... Is it really a bad thing? Well, I mean, the game is from '93, so... In terms of gaming history, the game is not exactly new. Fruitcake. There. We've got some cheese. I guess I should check the corpses as well. I guess none of them are carrying anything. Fine. Would have been nice. Yeah, I think it's just, well, a matter of what's most common. And right now, this specific angle just isn't that common. But the games before this one, so the other Ultima games before they went for this specific angle, I'd say they were mainly top-down, but with a top-down view in a lot of cases still showing some things more from the side than from, like, what they would actually look like from a bird's eye perspective. So. It's all just different ways to visualize stuff, not to necessarily have it be 100% accurate. Stuff they've got there. Okay. Maybe I can make my way through. Yeah, I just feel like in art in general, there's plenty of opinions about, like, the right way to do things, but I feel like in some cases it's just a matter of preference. There. Take all of that money. Guess I'll take the sword and the potions. Okay. Fire elemental over there. Not sure how I'm going to fight that. I don't even know what a 486 is. So, yeah. But in general, if it, I'd assume it's like a computer part type thing. I don't even know what the current ones are called, so... Model numbers and all of that is just... Can't ever keep track of those. Okay, so it's a processor. Makes sense. But, like, how do they come up with those numbers? Because I'd assume it's not, like, their 486th model. So... Just seems oddly specific. I think those are zombies. Something like that. Undead, yeah. Combat is being very glitchy. There. And they don't seem to be carrying anything. Fine, I guess. And that skeleton wasn't carrying anything either. But I think I won't ever start to understand the numbering systems of all the different brands. Because it feels like in some cases they just go with, this is a pretty number, so we'll go with that one. Yeah, I think he's just taking a bit of a nap. Let's go the other way instead. Do you see more cheese? Could use more cheese. Yeah, for me, it, like... it probably wouldn't have been memorable to me. Because I don't even remember what parts I've currently got on my PC. Like, there's a reason I have the list of PC specs in the About section, because if you ask me, I'd also have to check the list. In some cases I'm good at remembering numbers, but when the numbers feel completely nonsensical, then yeah, no chance. Okay, still alive. What do you mean? Is that considered to be not enough RAM these days? Because, like, as far as I know, the stuff in the about section is accurate. And, well, this PC was built, I think, 2018? But, yeah. I don't really play that many new games. Like, the most recent game that I've gotten into is RimWorld, which, yeah, it didn't have issues with that game. My computer can handle that game just fine. Yeah, exactly. For me, running the stream, rendering my VODs, those tend to be more of, like, the more substantial tasks my PC does. But, like, I don't really play modern games even off stream. Well, modern, like, fancy games. Like, I'm more the kind of person to play indie games that ended up gaining a lot of popularity. But, yeah. Games that are, like, made to look photorealistic, usually not my thing. Like, I think Minecraft now has ray tracing, doesn't it? I think that might be the only game that I've played that has it. Okay, don't know where I'm supposed to be going next. Doesn't connect anywhere. So I think this is the only way. I should probably try and get over to that staircase. If that's possible. Let's see. I mean, I have played more modern games than the first Mass Effect game. But, yeah, like, I've played, Skyrim. I've streamed Skyrim for a while. There's still clips of me playing Skyrim on stream. But, yeah. I think the most modern, fancy graphics game that I've tried to stream would be Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And, yeah, that didn't really work out, so didn't stick with that. What is that? That's a very strange looking creature. Okay. So, who was carrying the arrows? Him. Alright. Those can be added onto the pile. And I think I'll save, because lots of enemies around here. Yes, usually the games that I play off-stream are newer than the games I play on-stream. But I'm not really the kind of person to play games that like were only just released. The most recent example of me not following that rule would be City Skylines 2, which, yeah, I didn't really get into it, but I have the game. I liked the first one. Second one isn't really as good as I hoped it would be, but yeah. I don't... I've pre-ordered the Animal Crossing game on Switch. New Horizons, I think. But like, I pre-ordered a physical copy of that one. But I think that might be the only game I've ever pre-ordered. So, yeah. And yes, I have played Duke Nukem Forever. Yes, I like Animal Crossing. I didn't like New Horizons as much as I liked Wild World and New Leaf. So, I've played the 3 of those, and yeah, New Horizons just wasn't really for me. It just... I guess it just felt different. It's difficult to describe. I feel like the other games have a certain charm that that game lacks. I just can't really put into words why that is. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to do here. Don't know. Well, to me, I had no issues making money in Animal Crossing. I found it quite relaxing. Especially catching insects and fish. Yeah. Collecting seashells and then selling them. It's just so whimsical. Not saying that you can't manage to catch fish for money, or insects, or collect seashells. It's just like the doing all of those at the same time. I'd say there's gonna be quite few people who do that for a living. Yeah, I'm not one of the people who didn't know about Animal Crossing before New Horizons. Was it New Horizon or New Horizons? Don't know. Regardless. Like it's not a horrible game, I just didn't like it as much as the other ones. The plural, okay. A seashell selling stream, well, if I ever stream Animal Crossing, then I'll be selling seashells by the seashore. But, yeah, I think the one on Switch is the only one that's somewhat easy to capture. I've looked into how to capture DS games, and what I've found so far is that you either need to get your Nintendo DS altered by someone, in order to capture stuff, or you need to buy an altered one. And, yeah. I, don't have an altered DS, and I don't really want to risk mine. So, maybe at some point I'll see one that's for sale, but I don't think there are that many. So, I think I'll maybe one day have a way of doing it, but yeah. For me, it's just, like, I don't want to pick a fight with Nintendo, and they don't like emulators. So, that's kind of out of the question for me, at least at this point. So, maybe they'll re-release it for Steam, or, not Steam, for the Switch. That's the word. And, yeah. Because the Switch, I think you can capture, but the DS, I haven't found a way that's, like, feasible for me to do. So, yeah. Long story short, I'm not going to try and pick a fight with Nintendo, so if I play Nintendo games, I'll try my very best to do it by the books. And that's quite difficult in that case. Yeah, the Switch, since it's meant to connect to a TV, I think that one should be pretty easy to do. But, yeah, the DS... wouldn't know how. Other than trying to get an altered console. But it's just very daunting. And as I was saying, the newest Animal Crossing game I don't like that much, so... Guess I can just use my telekinesis spell to flip that switch. Maybe. Don't I have it in my book already? I meant the one on Switch. They have released like a mobile app? Or maybe several? Not interested in those. So, I am someone who really likes the franchise, and I have never downloaded a mobile game that's Animal Crossing branded. So, yeah. Technically, you'd think I'd be the target audience for that, because I was the kind of person to pre-order the Switch game. But, yeah. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna play an Animal Crossing mobile game. Yeah, I also haven't played on my Switch in a while. I've just not really been using the handheld consoles much at all lately. So... I guess they're more convenient when you either don't have a computer to game on, or if you're like traveling a lot, which I used to do a lot more of. But yeah. We're doing okay on Ultima. Currently trying to see if I can find my telekinesis spell. There it is. I think it's that blue one. Because I need to put that one in my spellbook. There. And I think they're passing out from the heat. So I should probably use the chill spell. And Um... Create ice. Where's the telekinesis one? Ah, there it is. So that one's first circle. And we've got chill in third circle. So hopefully that's gonna stop them from melting. And then I'll try and cast telekinesis over here. Stuck. Can't budge it. Dang it. Can I talk to the gargoyle? There. Greetings, gargoyle. Called the ruler of gargoyles, or respond to Zelka's, which means Iron Helm. Fine. So I'll reload, because I didn't need the telekinesis spell. I'll probably need it later, but for now I should be saving my reagents as much as I can. Okay. I think it was third? Yes, third circle. There. Now I talk to the gargoyle. Okay. So, who are you and why are you here? I'm the Avatar. Haven't heard of the Avatar. Fine. I thought the gargoyles would know the name, but I guess not. Wary that you're not like other men, and hope you're not here to steal our treasures. The Avatar is the champion of virtue there, gargoyle. Is it possible to be the hero that we've dreamed of? Others of your kind? Sad to say that men came to do us harm. Don't understand why they call us demons. They're brawny warriors in stout armor. They delight in shedding our blood. They hate us greatly. I regret that we can't make peace with them. Treasures. Men have come here to steal the wealth of the lost city. Okay, I guess that's where I am. Lost city. You heading to bed? Fair enough. Hope you get some good sleep. We are willing to share. We're angry the men in armor don't want to share. They only want to kill us. We're as ignorant as they are greedy. What? Dream? Our slumbers filled with a single dream, a vision of a hero from another world. The hero is most like you. Must be Spidey. The Avatar is the hero, no doubt about it. I wonder if you are the hero. Tell me more. Dream tells of great disasters, storms that disintegrate with their bolts, diseases which kill the meek, and a spectral trinity which spreads evil. But clear that a hero shall come from beyond this world. Seeing this warrior shall slay the trinity and triumph through virtue. It's required to give this hero an ancient artifact which will provide guidance to her. The hero is known by a sign. She shall submit to the test of purity and be shown worthy by returning in virtue. Okay. What's the test of purity? The city is old. There's a long history before the gargoyles found it. I know little about the former inhabitants, but I believe they were not evil. I've visited their sacred places and their ruins. The dream says the hero shall go to the place of the Twin Pillars. Okay. So, go to the Twin Pillars. Should have written down what the character's name was, but I'll figure it out again. Or she must face the ordeal of the ancients. To assure your companions that no harm shall come to you or to them during the test. Fine. I assure your companions. Okay. I believe this myself. Okay. Great. Ancient artifact? A great treasure among the gargoyles, an artifact discovered among the ruins. Its powers are not known. I've seen in the dream that we must entrust this device to the hero who shall come. This ring of the Serpent shall be the means of guiding the hero in his struggle against imbalance. So, go to the Twin Pillars. If you pass the test, you will get the Ring of the Serpent. Okay. Bumped into my microphone. Sorry about that. So, about the storms. I've detected a change in the structure of the world by means of an imbalance of essences. That's the reason why great storms are now howling across the face of the world, hurling their lightnings down. This isn't all. It becomes worse with time until the end of the world, unless the hero prevails. Great. No pressure. Diseases. I wait for the creatures that succumb most easily to the sickness of this world. I've dreamed of dying infants, of minds numbed or gone insane, and of beings which simply waste away due to the imbalance. Spare for my people, for they are lost in slumbers, and lost in the dream. Only I remain. Okay, so I guess that explains what happened to the other gargoyles. Did the gargoyles always lack noses? Evil Trinity. Seen the 3 ghosts stalking the land through the dream. One of them has the evil glow. One has haunting eyes that mock. One has a serpent's head. Okay. So, I have seen think it was calling them ghosts. Roaming the world in a dream. Yeah, I feel like they had noses before, but I'm not sure. So, one has the evil glow. One has haunting eyes. That mock. And one has the serpent's head. Yeah. I know that this is not yet, but it is soon. And these are the enemies of the hero. Okay, so they are your enemies. Okay. And the twin pillars. Visit this place within the underground city. It's in the northeastern chambers of the city. So, twin pillars are in the northeastern heart of the underground city. Okay. They didn't have noses. Okay. Weird that I've only noticed now then, but yeah. It just feels like with this one it's especially noticeable. I've seen the stone pillars of great size in the semblance of serpents. Okay, so they look like serpents. Okay. The pillar of ice is broken. The pillar of fire stands. Dreamed of the hero grasping the fiery serpent with her hands and thus commencing the test. Okay. So the pillar of ice is broken. Grasp the fiery serpent to start the test. Okay. Don't delay your purpose any longer. Ask if you're willing to take the test. Prove that you're the hero we dream of. Yes? I'm pleased. I bid you to go to the pillars of purity. Prepare yourself in virtue, then grasp the pillar of fire and let the test begin. I'll admit you to the underground city. There we go. So what was his name again? Zelkus.
A new hero has entered this world. Am I dreaming, or is he real?
It's always nice to get jump scared by voice acting. So. Zelkas. So... yeah, I'd say this game definitely has the voice acting jump scare situation. It's not the first time that I got jump scared by it. Probably won't be the last. It's just always so unexpected. But it has such limited voice acting. Yeah, it's just... well... it's a bit surprising whenever it starts. So... guess those don't open. That doesn't seem to go anywhere. What's that button? Ah. Okay. Sulfurous ash. Well, I guess that doesn't count as me stealing their treasures. That's just reagents. I mean, it might look golden, but it's not actually made of gold. There. Okay. Just someone's house. Another lever, which is stuck. Something wrong with your old speakers. Either way. Hope your trip goes smoothly. Yeah. Quite annoying when a speaker breaks. They're all passed out. Guess I can check if they still got some food in there. All sleeping gargoyles. It's reminiscent of the problems that are occurring in Britannia at this very instant. I guess so. That's just a bunch of plates and forks and spoons and whatever. Don't need those. I would have liked some food though. strange rooms. Yeah, they've got ice wine. Interesting. Blacksmith. Or at least, presumably, there used to be a blacksmith there. Those are both locked. Those are magically locked. Don't know if there would be a key nearby. I didn't notice one, so I'll just assume that there isn't. They've got some very specific storage rooms. What's that? Glass item. Okay. Ah, they're all melting. Guess it's getting too warm again. Really should have taken along more reagents. They all appear to still be alive. What's that sound? Guess I wasn't really following the instructions for where to go. So he said... northeast. Oh, actually, I am kind of in the northeastern part of the area. So, not that far off, I think. Maybe I just need to go further. Bunch of skeletons. Giant doors. I'll just go through there. Fancy looking area. Okay, so we've got some supplies in here at least. Okay. You carry the potions. Too many potions for him. And then I take the reagents. There. Garlic won't stack. There. Now it did. And last one. Okay. So. I haven't heard of that shop, so. Not familiar with it. Don't know why they'd have different discounts, but I guess they have their reasons. Oh, okay. So we've got that guy down here. And some more reagents. And a button over there. So, some blood moss. This thing. So many reagents. Okay, not familiar with that one yet. Some new reagents. That's just part of the lab. The silk. Oh. Guess that sets something off. I'll take that. And that. I mean, nice of the game to give me a bunch of random ingredients. I'd assume they'll come in handy. But because of the previous explosion, I don't want to overwrite the other save. Hopefully there won't be another big explosion because of me stealing more stuff. Fine. As long as I'm standing far enough away, I guess it's fine. Don't know what that button did. Okay. Maybe that would have turned off the alarm system. So, why would I want to go into this room? I mean, they are snake pillars, but it's 4 of them instead of 2. So, don't see a reason to open that door. So I've already searched here. Obelisk, not a pillar. And they're overheating again. Ugh. Are these the twin pillars? Maybe not. Guess I should give them food. Even if I don't have much left. Ugh. Should probably check who actually needs it. Because they are definitely running out. Okay, staircase going further down. Nothing in there. Nothing there. Not sure why I'm checking in there, but I feel like there's going to be something hidden somewhere. It's just too large of an area to just have empty coffins. And absolutely no secret passageways or anything. But I could be wrong. Or maybe I need to do something else first. Okay, still nothing. Don't know. This is strange. I would have expected something. Okay. That one's locked. So we continue back through here. No buttons that I can see. Already searched through here. Yeah, I've already been through there. Well, not through that door, because that one's locked, but I've been on the other side of it. So, time to check every character separately. Okay. Is he hungry as well? Yes, of course he is. Well, we really don't have much food, so... Hope it'll last a while. There. That's that. Haven't been through here yet. Looks like a library. Big doors. Ah, right. They're all in this language. Of course they are. And there's one that's kind of buried. Another book that's kind of buried. Oh, that's a key. Been a while since I found a key. There. Should be on the key ring now. Always exciting to get new keys. Don't know where to use it, but... Oh. Plenty of locked doors. Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? Why couldn't Lord British have sent us somewhere like Daisy Isle instead? Well, it is called Serpent Isle, so it's not that far off. Okay. Time to collect the different reagents. Because those will probably come in very handy at some point. Oh, of course. Tiny bit of water, and of course they've got one of those tentacle creatures in there. Oh, what is that? Cave fire. Sure, I'll take that. Okay. Key ring. Can't seem to combine it with the keyring. Fine. It's not. Yeah. Refuses to be added to the keyring. Yes, yes, I tried a bunch of times. Didn't expect that to be a thing. But yeah, it's a pretty looking key. I guess this way I get to admire it more. Nothing on that one. I'll just try and not interact with the tentacle creature thingies. Okay. Magic scroll. Ah! Another one with chill. That's nice. Means I'll be able to cast it for free. At least once. But after all the effort I had to go through just to get that spell. Nope. That's not good. Shouldn't have gone that route. I think my last save wasn't long ago at all. So, last save to the rescue. Yes, already got the key. Time to go this way round. But really stick to that wall. There. And then I'll just have to go back the same way I came into this area. Unless I can open this door. Oh, that makes it easier. Selkis is back. Told you to seek the pillar of fire, grasp it, and enter the test. Don't delay any longer. Well, where's the pillar then? This is a pillar? It's making it sound like I'm supposed to know exactly where it is, but he just gave me a rather vague direction to go in. Okay, I've already been there. Can I get water? Apparently I can. Can I use the water to cool down? They're not amused. Fine. Oop. Trying to walk that way. Apparently started some more fires. Neat. There's an automaton in there. Some shields. Kinda looks like a gladiator fight setup. Huh. Oops. More fire elementals. Did everyone survive that? Apparently. Wouldn't. It's just admiring the scenery. Come on. There. And there's another elemental. At least that one didn't take too long. Okay. I have to have a way to get down into the actual arena. So there's a key there. I guess maybe I'm supposed to use the telekinesis spell here? But I'm not sure. Almost said overwrite. That's safe. There. Maybe I just come in from the other side. So just walking around the entire building. Of course they're hungry again. Skeletons, the foul things, at least they're not moving about and terrorizing the living. Let those who've died rest and not bother those of us that live on. Perhaps you spoke too soon, my friend. Right. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. Carrying anything. Nothing. 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 But right, I guess this area would have been built by the people who built the automatons, not by the gargoyles. Oh no. Did the gates close again? Yep. Close. Now I have to fight all of them. Lovely. Okay. It's got a nice sword, I guess. But don't really need it. For now, they're surviving the fight. Pretty sure. No. There weren't any cages on the other side. Wait, are there more of them? Did they respawn? Okay. I was getting worried there. Wait. I got the key. Yay! Another key for my key collection. Now I have to go all the way around again. Stuck. Don't know what that one did. Stuck. Stuck. So there was just one that I could actually move. Don't see any changes. Not entirely sure what the point of that was. Other than getting the key, I guess. I guess it was mainly that. Whoops, fire elementals. I did not realize that was happening. Is Boyden okay? It seems okay. Hello. How you doing today? Did not expect him to survive that. It was a lot of fire. Okay. Back to the other side. So maybe the new key is going to unlock this door. Lime, of course. But I really should have had them bring more food. Magic scroll. Another one for chill. It'll be useful. I guess I do have the create food spell. So if I'm really stuck, I could just use that. Fine, I'll just leave the bucket. Oh, maybe he can carry it. There. Unlock magic. I think we already have one of those. Did I already transcribe it? Yes. So, already able to cast that. So this one goes in the bag of spare scrolls. Neat. This game would be a lot more... Well, it would be a lot easier if they were, willing to be cannibals. Because, Keep ice. Okay. Is that one I thought? Serpent tooth. Awesome. Okay. So, where's the jawbone? I think it's in this pile somewhere. There it is. There. One more tooth to add to the jawbone. And another key for the collection. I don't get it. Okay. An altar of some sort. I can't interact with anything here. So I guess I'll just find a different area to continue. Ah, maybe the unlock spell. I'll save before I use it. Like, maybe this is just the broom closet. Don't want to waste the spell. There. This one. Dang it. I wasted it. There. So, stand in a spot where I can actually see if the door is unlocked or not. There. And there. Okay. Long passageway. Have I been here before? No. This area is new. And I think this is the exact one I was supposed to get to, because it looks like two pillars, and one of them was broken, and the other one looks like a fire pillar. So, found it. Anything else around here? Maybe some food. I get the impression that they might be a bit hungry. Don't know why. have that key yet. Any food in here? Got a scroll. Same one again. I'll take another one. Sure. I'll go put these potions over in the other bag, because this one was supposed to just be the scrolls that I haven't added to my spellbook yet. Whoops. Well, that's a bunch more. I'll take them. Glad I checked. Seems I won't have to cast that spell for a while. And I see barrels. I hope they have some food in there. Please be food barrels. Some food. Not much, but it's better than not having any food at all in there, so I guess we can also take the ice wine. Don't think I can actually make bread. But still not entirely sure about it. Nothing useful there. And a bridge. Apparently several snakes. Yeah. Bunch of them. Maybe there's something useful back there. And YOLO died. Okay. Hope my last save wasn't too long ago. I do not have the key for that door. Okay. So, last save was a while ago. Not too bad. Could be worse. Because I think I remember most of the locations where I actually found stuff. So those go in the backpack. And these scrolls. Go in this baggie. And then we go get the food. There. And I took the wine as well. Okay, got it. So... don't know if there's another area where I could maybe find some more food. But it's worth saving my progress. So, can't go behind that building. Right, I've got more reagents around here, and fire elementals. Lovely. But I'll take the reagents. Especially when they're just laying around like that. I think the other building didn't have anything useful. Let's see if I can translate that. Because I think I had the information how to translate it somewhere. It might have been in the game manual. I'll check that. There. Local files. And manual. And then I just need to zoom out so I can actually read it. So, where is their alphabet? There it is. So, first letter... it could be an H or a T. Their letters look very similar. That's not going to be confusing at all. Yeah, H and T are very similar ones. So I guess it's a T? Because that one's slightly more angled. And then HH? What? No. TH. This one's mirrored. The. Wow. The. And these two are facing each other. And are sideways. S. The. S. R. S R E. A H? What? Okay, so the first one was the. Then this letter. Am I reading it wrong? Ah, there's also other ones that make it even more confusing. So this might be a G. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, so I think that's a G. The G R. I guess it might be the Great Serpent. A T. Yeah, great. It's another T. The Great T. E. Great Temple? P. Yeah, I think it's the Great Temple. Yes. I definitely struggle to read this language. Because, oh boy, it looks so similar. Like, if you look at, this S and this S. So one's slightly angled. And, like, in the notes, you can barely see that it's angled. So, yeah. The manual makes it even more confusing. But it does say the Great Temple. Wasn't there a door here before? I feel like there was. Yeah, there it is. So it goes to a teleporter. Maybe it's on the other floor? Yeah, right. It's up near the snakes. What are they doing over there? Why are they teleporting? I don't like this. Teleport back over here. Uh-oh. Alright. That might cause some issues. Okay, so I don't have the key for that one yet. There, I think they teleported back. So... I'm supposed to interact with it. And I did. And I'm... back to needing to do this maze. Once again, without supplies. Okay. Weird. We feared for you when you disappeared from between the pillars. While searching, I became trapped here. Can't seem to find the way out, though I suspect that those buttons on the wall might be part of the answer. Disappear? You examined the fiery pillar, and then you were gone. Think the gargoyle tricked us. Never trust that type. I never trust their type. Yeah. Buttons. 2 buttons on the posts behind me. And I went to press one on the left. These folks begged me not to. Okay. I'll just try and press both of them. What was that? Wait, it's locked now? Huh? Salka's appointed me moderator of the game. He's given me leave to explore. Are you ready to begin? Sure? What's the game? That's how Zelka's referred to it. Perhaps it's a test of your skill or versatility as a warrior. Okay, let's begin. What? What is that? A worm. Okay. Quality gameplay. Okay, just hitting worms with hammers now. As you do. Guess that's one way to fight boredom. There, got it. You should see the treasure. Stay and finish the game. I'll try and bring some to you. Okay? Is it food? Hope it's food. Food is the greatest of treasures. More worms. There's no wine, but you should see the weapons. If you don't finish soon, I can't promise to share. Great. Busy fighting worms. This is way more important. Clearly. Must come and look at what I found. Come now. Zelkus may not allow you to see... may not allow you time to see this. Like, come and look. You can finish off the last worm when you return. No. Looks important. I'm no judge of such things. Should come look while you have the chance. Well, I was told that I'm not supposed to be looking for treasures. Because I'm busy being virtuous and fighting worms. You've destroyed the worms! Perhaps with such a weapon, you have no need for what I found here. Okay. Back again. Alright. It's this way. Okay. Thank the heavens I found you. You disappeared. I found a way for you to return home. Return home? Again, searching for you, the Guardian's interference into this place has opened a gate to your home, I think. Gate. It's much like the moon gate that brought you to Britannia the last time. Shamino thought perhaps the Guardian's passage had not fully closed. Don't think it's a trap. I don't think the Guardian knows the gate here still exists. Why would the Guardian go to such lengths? He already has the trap. Has you trapped here. A land, he says, will soon rend its heart out. Well, you come with me. I'm sure you can return home at last. No. Reconsider, you could spend the rest of your life waiting for another chance to return to your home and family. Guardian. Expect just after you disappeared. Said he had grown tired of the game here on Serpent Isle. The end is inevitable now. Said to tell you that he was changing the venue. Could await you on Earth, your home. He said it was going to unleash horrible maladies upon your people. Would send vile lingering plagues to all the leaders of your land. Then he would set minions in their places to destroy all you hold dear. He even threatened your family. He told us to tell you that it would be of no great matter to find out who all your friends and family are. We were supposed to tell you he had special plans for them. Great. Will you follow me? I can help you escape. No. Will you allow the Guardian to slay your friends as his minions slew poor Spark's father? How can you consider staying in a doomed land when your family is in danger? Disappear? Yeah. About disappearing next to the pillar. Duper tried to slay the Guardian. It was no match for the gargoyles. No, he tried to slay the other guy, the gargoyle. Then the Guardian appeared. No match. Duper fought valiantly. Zelkus threw him aside and ran into the caverns. I heard one of the sliding doors open just before the drums started. Drums? Drums were a sign the trolls were on the move. What? He must escape. Drums are growing louder. Will you flee? No. Land would be better off without you. Guardian said the end is inevitable. Why stay? Okay, see ya. Did I pass? I'm caught in indecision. You say you've returned from the test as the dream said the hero would. Yet he didn't succeed at the test. You failed to show virtue. I thought you would have passed all the tests if you were the hero. Second chance. One last task from you. The avatar took your test willingly. Nothing was said about passing all the tests. But sure, your friends are... Oh, your friends are hasty on your behalf. We're willing to allow the ring to fall into the wrong hands. The Dreamborns of the deceitfulness of the spectral trinity. Say this test. Show your virtue by risking your life to enter the conjury of the ancients. Obtain the goblet of replenishing water. What? I don't know what's going on. Goblet? Listen to the dying speech of one explorer and heard of a magic goblet which lies in this room. Only the noblest hero could retrieve such an object. A mighty hall within the city, recognized by the tiles of gold and black. And the north of the city. Keeps its secrets well guarded. All the warriors who tried to enter it have been slain. Okay. Well, you bring me the goblet, I guess. Nothing to fear if you're the hero. Meditate to give you strength. Okay. I am confused. So... weapon goes there. That bag goes into the backpack. This bag is the belt pouch. I think the others still have all their stuff equipped. Okay. That was weird. So, somewhere to the north. With a bunch of corpses outside. Presumably. I remember going past a place that fits that description. Did I just do the test wrong? I'll go back to this save. When he tried to press the one on the left, they begged him not to. Begged? They wouldn't explain. I was certain they were holding something from me. What could I do? Press the button to the left. Made a rather fascinating discovery. Found out how very lonely certain of these folks have been. Particularly the women. Right. Okay. So you said the one on the left. Like, I just want the food in there. What if I just leave? No. Can I talk to the others? Save us. Spare us. Whoops, that's pressing the button. Is that the one on the left? Or was that the one on the right? I'll try again. Okay. So one of them seems to be the correct option. I'm just not sure which one's the left. I guess my character's left would be that one. So... this one instead. Oh no, the worm again. Yeah, I feel like I maybe didn't get the first one right before. Is there a way to attack using a button? Feels more precise than mouse clicking, but... like, I can walk using the arrow keys, but I don't think I can attack using those. Oh well. Come on. There. Facing the wrong way. There. There. Next worm. Yeah, I think I just need to get the timing right for the most part. There. Works the other way. Not clicking in that direction. There. No. Come on, last worm. Okay. And last part of the puzzle. I'll just skip through it. Will you come with me? No. Will you follow me? No. Disappear. No match. Drums. Leaf fleet. No. There. Did I pass it now? Honored to see you, Avatar Virtue. There. I'm certain you're the hero we've dreamed about. I'm relieved you came before the dreaming sickness spread. Feared none would remain awake to give you the ring. Now it's yours. Alright. So, turns out I did mess up during the test. And now I got it right. So, explain the test. You have to reveal that the emotional pleas for you to flee this dying world were... Oh, right. So, the emotional pleas were a test of your logic. As all worlds are connected, it would have done you no good to flee. Commend you for your ethicality when faced with the coercion of others. Heartened you didn't seek the benefit from their servitude. So you are the hero, or you are virtuous and able to complete a task, no matter how tedious. Relieved you have come at last. Neat. But yes. Had a feeling I got the first one wrong. And I did. So, information. I've little to tell you. The imbalance is growing worse. Fear there will be no gargoyles left undreaming soon. I'm fighting the dreaming. Regret that there is no aid to give as long as the imbalance exists. Dreaming sickness. I'm concerned. There's an imbalance on the land. The affected gargoyles... Oh, it affected the gargoyles and threw them into helpless dreaming. I'm the only one that remains. Trolls? uncivilized creatures. They enjoy killing. They've been plaguing us for generations. Be cautious if you hear drums. It's thought of as the troll's communication. It's trouble for all within the sound of the drums. Alright. So do I have the ring now? Ah, serpent ring. Yep. Got it. Okay. This bag goes into the backpack. And there. Don't know what the serpent ring actually does, so I'll just store it. And overwrite that save. So, still don't know what the keys are for. Because I have a key for each pillar. But I don't know what they do. Doesn't seem to be unlocking it. Okay. What's this path? Ah, been here before. Was there another way out of this area? I think it might just be the teleporter. Okay. Jello. Wait, back up again. We don't have time for this. Lockpicks? No. No. Yeah. Kind of expected there to be more of an answer if I try and use the lockpicks. There. That time they responded. Ah, he died this time. Oops. So maybe there's something I'm supposed to do inside that temple to get the key. Don't really know what. don't think I can... Oh, I can move them. That's unexpected. The avatar has apparently gotten very buff all of a sudden. Okay. There's 2 on this side, 2 on this side, 2 on this side, 3 on this side. Yeah, that didn't work. Don't think there's any differences between the different obelisks. Not even sure that I'm supposed to do anything with them, really. Wait, what? How did I put it up there? Oh well. I don't think I was supposed to touch those. I can also move the ones outside. It's a mystery. Where could that key be? I don't know. Just feels odd that I can't unlock that or the other door. I'll make sure I've also tried the lockpicks on this one. Nothing there. Nothing with that one. Nothing, and... Nope. Yeah, so I can't unlock that door. I still don't know what the point of having those keys is. Can I use them on the pillars? Don't see any changes. So I guess not. Maybe there's a way to enter this building. That tiny one here. Would have to be from this side, I think. I can't see that far from here. Nope. So I can't check if there's anything under there. Guess not. I can't say for sure. This is just very strange. I guess I might have to just go all the way back. And that's just gonna be that. And I have the ring now. I probably needed that. Not sure if I could use the jawbone to travel back out of this place. Maybe. Maybe not. Because I know that I can only travel 2 places that have the Serpent gates, but can I use the jawbone while not standing next to one? Where is the jawbone? I kind of need that thing. Where did it go? Ha. There it is. Okay. So my stuff just got shuffled around a bit. It's getting a bit worried there. I mean, I don't think I can use it. Oh well. I also don't see a place to use the keys over there. Don't think there was another way out of this area. Yeah. That was the way to go. Of course, more fire elementals. Lovely. Yeah, I think I'll just have to find my way back out of this area next time. Because my voice is getting a bit tired, because, well, There is a tiny bit of voice acting in this game, but not much. So, yeah. But I made progress. Like, I managed to, well, I already had the spell to, get into this dungeon, but I needed to add it to my spell book, and then going through the dungeon, solving the puzzle. So, progress. I now have the Serpent ring, or whatever it's called. So, next time I'll just have to go back out of there and then figure out what to do next. So, who are we going to raid? Well, I mean, is it the best game to be playing while recovering from losing my voice? Maybe not, but as long as I don't overdo it, it should be fine. So, yeah, I'll just continue next week, and then hopefully we'll be able to make a bit more progress as well. But, yeah, it's definitely enough for today. Yeah. But yes, next Wednesday, that should be the 12th. So that's when I'll be continuing this. Anyway, we are going to be raiding Kim, who's going to be playing Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Still starting up the stream, I think. It's only like half an hour into the stream, so I don't think we've missed any gameplay yet. But, yeah. Yes, I'm very happy to be back. Yeah. Still not 100% recovered. I'm not sure if you guys can tell it by my voice. I'm not sure how well my microphone picks up the slight difference. But, yeah, I basically coughed my voice away again. Like, it happened pretty much exactly 1 year ago as well. And, wouldn't recommend. So, yeah. Like, I didn't just lose my voice in general. I had, like, I was sick, then eventually I developed a cough, and then lost my voice because of coughing so much. So, yeah, fun times. But, yes, we'll go and raid Kim, and, yeah, tomorrow I'll be starting Duke Nukem 2, so you can look forward to that. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!